Okay, now I'm going to need to shit all over Metal Gear Solid 5 for a sec. Just take a deep breath, it's gonna be fine. Do your cross, sage your room, do whatever you need to do to get ready. Just let me empty my bowels here for a sec. Okay? Okay. In terms of cat and mouse, Metal Gear Solid had always been a series about being the mouse. You were at a disadvantage, you were fragile, outnumbered, and running on limited supplies, always on the verge of being caught. You were encouraged to make as little noise as possible, and your mistakes had consequences. Fighting consumed your limited ammo. Killing meant a pile of dead bodies to hide away. Damage taken didn't auto-heal, you'd have to replenish it with rations. Fuck, the game literally made you face each and every one of your victims a second time by making their ghosts come after you. Metal Gear Solid was a game like no other. Then in 5, they just threw it all away. They made it a game like every other. They adopted a new genre, the open world, without properly verifying that it suited their style, and transformed MGS into just another sandbox game.
Meaning it's not just another nuke.
Their protagonist's iconic voice actor wasn't the only thing about him they'd left in the past. No, this was no longer about a guy named Snake who had to sneak around and scurry on through. You were the Cat, a goddamn super soldier with the reflexes of a bear trap and the speed of an Olympic sprinter. You could run, dive, duck, shoot, and blast away everyone in your path. You could call in supplies and airstrikes, and even in stealth, you could immediately balloon or wormhole away any evidence that you'd ever been there. Nothing about what Metal Gear Solid was before 5 led logically to where it ended, an open-world game. Metal Gear Solid wasn't about riding a horse through a vast, lifeless desert. It was a game about claustrophobia, hugging the sides of visually complex, futuristic hallways and ducking into air vents. And so, it's an absolute fucking miracle that in the font of Metal Gear Solid 5, Survive manages to bring it home. It recontextualizes each of these new mechanics, returning the series to its survival stealth roots while matching its pace to its new scale. Survive makes the open world make sense.